reason I'm here today is I want the public to understand what's happening to me by the government in full detail, the intimidation and the bullying, all because I'm trying to earn a living and provide for my family. So I'm going to walk you guys through the timeline of what the government has tried to do to me in the last 10 days, and I hope that you are as ashamed as I am. So on March 2nd, you all know that I publicly announced that I was going to be opening my salon on May 5th, and I was doing so to support my family and provide an income for my family. On May 4th, the day before I even opened, OSHA came into my salon and informed me that they would return the next day, and if I opened, they would issue me a $1,000 citation. And if I didn't comply and shut my doors, they would then issue me a $70,000 citation. And at that point, I was almost broken and beaten, and I almost decided not to open. And with the help of my political experts and my attorneys, we moved forward. And on May 5th, we did open our doors. And myself and some of my independent contractors were able to come in for a week and work, as is our right, and provide for our families. There's about 23 artists that work in this salon. And the last I checked, within the last week, not a single one of them has received any unemployment or government assistance. So they had 1 week to come in and try to earn a living for their family and pay some of the bills that we're acquiring. And on May 6th, the next day, my lease with the city of Salem was threatened, claiming that I was violating the order and therefore violating my lease. So yet another agency that was coming and threatening me and intimidating me. And if you can possibly believe this, on May 7th, Child Protective Services showed up at my home. They questioned my husband and I. They questioned my child without me present. They searched our home. And I've never expected such a violent, aggressive, vindictive thing could ever have been done to me or my family, because I'm trying to earn a living, because I'm trying to work. 1 week later, excuse me, I'm sorry. 1 week later, yesterday, OSHA finally decided that my case was closed and had decided that my disciplinary actions were as follows: that I would receive, no doubt, a $14,000 fine for operating a, quote, hazardous facility for my, quote, employees, which I do not have. I have independent contractors that are choosing to work in this facility. OSHA has illegally deemed them employees and is citing me as an employer, which I am not, $14,000. And upon issuing that citation, which will come next week, I was told, I will have 3 days to shut my doors, or they will cite me yet again for another issue that is, once again, not legal. So the past 10 days, when all I've wanted to do is provide for my family and earn a living and open my business that's been closed for 6 weeks, I'm being threatened and intimidated and bullied daily by the government. And I'm very sad that this is the world that we live in. I'm sad that I can drive 20 minutes down the freeway and that person's job as a hairstylist is essential, according to Kate Brown. But my job, 20 minutes up the street, is not essential. Everyone's job is essential, not because of what we do or how we do it, but because it's the way we make our living. I just don't understand why that's hard to believe. And I'm continually terrified for the surrounding businesses in Marion County that are still deemed non-essential, and how many more businesses are going to go bankrupt and have to close because of this order.